Alright, folks. Hello. I want you to know that Chrono relayed to me a message from the spoiler chat on Discord, which is the title of the stream. If you missed it, take a look at it. It is "Come on and rock and welcome to the Hawk," because I like slam jams, so I cannot take at all any credit whatsoever for that. Oh, thank you, Ampy. Or no, Adam, thank you. Thank you, Adam, for subscribing. It's time to rock. Are you ready to rock? We could listen to a slam jam of a song to celebrate at some point. Alright. I'm gonna hit a button. Look at that, I've got 2 whole crystal stars. There have to be slam jams. Is anyone not familiar with the concept of a slam jam? Is there anyone among you who has never encountered a slam jam before? This is really important. The most important question I've ever asked anyone on stream. Have you ever heard a slam jam? If you haven't, I'm very excited and would be very happy to share them with you. So. I think the music could probably go up a little bit here. That is fair, Whooper. Slam jams are spectacular because they are, in case you're not familiar, which is totally legit, it means that you did not grow up on the corners of the internet that the rest of us perhaps grew up on. Although I will say slam jams came out after I'd already grown up, so I did not grow up with them, but I've made up for lost time. I love them very much. They are merging the song that's basically the theme of Space Jam with other songs, and it's very clever and brilliant, and it's just wild. Okay, well, it sounds like all of the thumbnails are full of spoilers. Well, I'm glad that you're all doing your research. We can listen. We can listen to that when we're done with the game. We can celebrate with a slam jam if I remember. All right. So last time on a very special episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we discovered that Jolene is bad, and it's possible that her boss isn't actually bad. He's just like generically scummy, but not bad, because there's a difference between like scummy and evil. You know, like sleazy and evil. And we fought a bunch of dudes, and there was a poisoned cake, but prior to the poisoned cake, they had a non-poisoned cake to kind of throw you off. And then we snuck into the vault room a bunch and found the bodies of our friends who might be dead. It's really unclear. So that's concerning. But we have finished the rest of our matches. We've talked to everybody, I think. I think there's nothing to do now but fight the champion. Am I correct that I was gonna go fight the champion? I think that's what I was gonna do. I think that's what destiny holds for us. Because we fought the Terminator. Who's apparently not very Terminator-like in his original form in his dialogue. His dialogue here isn't very Terminator-like either. Did I talk to everyone? Well, let's talk to everyone just in case. We'll find out. You fight on, Mr. Gonzalez. I'm gonna keep fighting too. Look at that. We are inspiring people in the world. Oh my god, Hamma Bama and Flair. They were great. You know, I'm actually a little jealous of your hammer. I mean, your skill. But forget skill. I'm gonna try harder than you and become champ anyway. Alright, you do that, kid. Maybe this place will be less sleazy once we, I guess, get Jolene and her Dorian Gray evilness out of here. We'll see what's going on with that, though. Because, so Grubba is his name, right? They commented on how he looked really good for his age, which is part of why I thought maybe there was a Dorian Gray thing going on. But then Jolene's shenanigans seem to be unknown to him. And it seems like Jolene's the one stealing people. So I don't know what kind of nefarious purpose she's going after with kidnapping people and draining their energy or something. I'm not sure. I really have no idea what her motivation is. Like, does she work for a bigger bad? I don't know. I got nothing, folks. So we'll find out, probably. Alright, this friend says, "What's it like knowing you're so close to the top, huh? Don't get a big head, baby." This guy says, should you ever face me again, you will know the pain of utter defeat. I feel like we've talked to them before. Oh my god, so my roommate was talking to me about Dragon Ball Z. Because I've only seen a couple of episodes over the years. And I didn't realize how dumb the names were. Like, I knew that a bunch of them were named after underwear. And I knew that some of them were named after vegetables. But I didn't know that there's like Bippity and Boppity and Boo. I knew Boo. And then there was another one. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that Frieza, who I've always jokingly called Freezer, actually is Freezer. And has a brother named Cooler and a dad named Cold. What? Like, why? I will never feel bad about the names that I give characters and things because it's really silly and it's fine. It's clearly not held Dragon Ball Z bag. So, when in doubt. Apparently Saiyan, like the race that Goku is, like their name, if you spell it backwards, means vegetable in Japanese or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's fascinating. That was my discovery this week, was her just telling me that. Yeah, I don't know anything about his green guys, so somebody else will have to tell me if the green guys are also named after musical instruments. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, no, Vegeta's name being vegetables. It's funny because people, just like I joked about Frieza being named Freezer, but actually is named Freezer. Like we all joked about Vegeta being named vegetable. He's actually named vegetable. It's really silly. Tambourine. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. I'm trying to see if anybody has anything new to say out here. Welcome to the Glitz Pit. You'll be champ soon. Don't tell, but I'm rooting for you. Glad to know that the employees like me. Oh my god, Whooper. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's really silly. I almost want to name something, like just make something with ridiculous, stupid names just because I'm inspired by Dragon Ball Z. I think that'd be great. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't even know what I would do. The thing is, I take myself too seriously. Maybe it'd be good for me. Maybe it would force me to be comedic. Not get too serious and dramatic. If I named my characters like broccoli and panties. Whatever. You have characters named after hats, yeah. Okay. I hope these two get together. Snap back. That would be good. Yo, Great Gonzalez! 2 questions. How's your mind state? And if you were a jungle animal, what noise you make? Update your questions, sir. Update your questions. They don't have anything new to say. Yeah. Like, because it could be nothing more than Rawk Hawk made a deal with the devil and the devil is Jolene, and so Rawk Hawk is getting energy from everybody and Jolene is making sure that continues. Which would be straightforward, but I feel like there's something else going on. You can probably taste that championship belt, huh? I'm pulling for you. Thanks, sir. Okay. They're repeating what they say. I know I have goggles on, but my eyesight is 20/20. They're what you call fashion. I love that. I love that. Yeah, they're saying the same things here. Where is the ice cream sold? I want ice cream. Look at this. I mean, it's a soft serve cone. Japan has really good soft serve. They just do. Or at least that was my experience. I'm going to restaurants that are Japanese that have soft serve. Let's continue that. I hope that people have covered some of the absurd music in this game. It's pretty silly. Okay, well, it looks like there is nothing new. Is there any way that I haven't talked to people? Is there any new dialogue anywhere? Which one is this? The boss's office? No, the champion's room. Okay. Because I think we're about ready to go then. I think it's time to do this thing. Let us do it, friends. Are you ready? Are you ready to rock? Rock. 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 Broccoli. Rock. I'm sorry. I'm very cool. Alright. Cool. Where the vegetable puns continue. Excellent. Excellent. Reserve a match. The Great Gonzalez! Howdy! Fixin' for a fight, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, guess what? Your next match is the title match. Hooey! Darn tootin'. You're up against the champ, Rawk Hawk. Now, I want to see a fair and exciting match, so don't you let me down now, you hear? Now listen, son. In this battle, I want you to use at least one special move, okay? The crowd needs something flashy, you catch my drift? Give them a good show. Now get in there and blow the roof off, son. We'll do that. That's using the star powers, right? Hi, Pretzel. This is your last time coming to grab me. I gotta switch to my girl Gumbella, though. Because she is gonna gossip about Rawk Hawk, and maybe she'll have something snarky to say about him. Should be great. It'll be good stuff. Oh man. Oh man, let's do this. Alright. We're going slowly. Ha, okay. Hey, where do you think you're going, pal, huh? The ring's this way. I'm so glad I picked Gumbella in my party for this because, like, I'm sure that everyone else has funny dialogue, but Gumbella is my girl. Yeah, you go this way this time? Because it's a special match. You are not telling the truth, Pretzel. You're not very good at this. Slow down, will you, buddy? Why are we going this weird way again? Do you see there's water dripping there? You gonna lock me in here, or are you gonna tell me the truth? You two right here. Okay, we're gonna get locked in here. There's gonna be trouble. But this is a minor league locker room. And speaking of which, where is everybody? Yes, it's very suspicious, Gumbella. Some bad news is about to happen. I know he said to wait here, but Mario, we're gonna miss our fight against the champ. They're worried we're gonna actually be able to beat him, huh? Now for today's main event. The top dog of the Major League, the Great Gonzalez, is finally gonna throw down with the champ. The one, the only, Rawk Hawk. First to enter the ring, the feral nuclear reactor. Rawk Hawk. Feral nuclear reactor. You go, champ! Rock him! Eee! Oh, I forgot to put down on Discord that I'm streaming. If one of the mods is here, I don't know if you have privileges to post and stream that stream channel, but if you don't, I will post. I'm gonna do that. Oh, thank you, Blues. Blues is on it. Whoo, doggies. Champ, how you feeling, son? Your challenger's a handful. I don't think he's in on whatever's going on. I think that he's just a run-of-the-mill sleazeball. I don't think he's up to anything more dastardly than that. He don't want a handful of this. There's only one champ, and it's me. With his, I think we've determined that that's a fake crystal star on his belt. Even if this Gonzalez whoosh ever shows up, what's he gonna do, huh? Nothing. He's in on it, though. I feel like Rawk Hawk knows that he's not gonna show up because he's not here yet. But the great Gonzalez made it to the top of the majors faster than anyone ever. He even got up there faster than you did, champ. What you gotta say about that? Oh my god, Wario. Yes, Wario is a pretty decent example of a regular sleazeball. Wario's great, whatever. What do I have to say? Blows a raspberry. That's what. Very professional. Who cares what this guy did to a bunch of chumps? Because now he gets rocked. Does he have sunglasses? Or no, I think he just has sunglass-shaped eyes. That's pretty special. Okay, they're like totally ridiculously late now. I'm gonna find out what's up. The door's gonna be locked. Oh my gosh, Mario, it's locked. The door's locked. We're totally trapped. Mario is surprised by this somehow. The bot did not do the thing, Chrono. It said I failed to do the thing. And I forgot that I didn't do the thing. Because the bot hasn't, I don't think the bot can post anymore. So I've been pretty good at remembering to do that, but I forgot. Sorry. And now for our challenger, the merciless executioner, the great Gonzalez. I don't think that he's in on it. He doesn't seem in on it. But I think Rawk Hawk is. Hold the phone, folks. I love his dialogue. It's so much fun. What the heck is going on? What happened to the great Gonzalez? Har, 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 har. I'll tell you what happened. He fears the rock. Nah, Rawk Hawk is in on it. I don't feel bad about smacking you with a hammer. I'm gonna smack you even harder in the face with a hammer. Hoo-wee! What a stupefying development, folks! Did the great Gonzalez really turn yellow and head for the hills like a dog? I tell you what, folks. If he don't show soon, he's gonna forfeit the match. That's not very sportsmanlike. Rawk Hawk. Do any of your real challengers disappear? Mario, if we don't do something soon, we're gonna forfeit that match. We gotta get out of here. All right. This is a minor league locker room. It's just as gnarly as the one we were in. If you check the lockers or behind the posters, I bet there are stains and graffiti. Hey, I know what to do with that. But I'm gonna take a look at everything first. Goombella is fortunately not having a crisis like she did the last time I went in a locker. I have to go in all the lockers because they might have secrets. Oh look, there's a poster on the wall. A Peach poster. Oh, I missed one. One of these is gonna have a star piece or something, you know? Yeah, Goombella is doing much better than the last time we tried this. I'm just totally wrecking this place though. Goombella, close the locker door, honey. Everyone can see you. So this is a different one. This is not the same room that we were in. I feel like there's got to be something going on here. I opened all the lockers. That's correct. Alright. Sorry, Goombella. I'm gonna have to put you away for a minute, honey. Alright. She's very useful and I like her a lot. Did you just notice the TV to Game Boy Advance? I've been amused by that this whole time. Perfect to play Fire Emblem on. Yes, indeed. Is there a secret here? I don't know what it would be or how I would get to it. He sounds like Mickey. I'm sorry, he sounds like Mickey. I know I'm not the only person to have made that observation. Hi, unknowingly. I'm gonna just mess with things here just in case there's secrets. Okay, there's no secrets. Well, let us go on behind the very subtle and hard to notice hole behind the door. It's not even a door, it's just a doorway with a poster over it. This is just like somebody's chill space. This is somebody's pad. We got their TV and their snacks and their calendar on the wall. All right, this looks like a guard room. No, Goombella. Okay, Goombella has nothing to say about this. Yeah, well, this does look like where the guards would watch TV, but this looks like a calendar on the wall. I wonder. It's made of paper, so I gotta. Okay, had to try that. Sorry, folks. Oh, is this the champ's room? No. Which room is this? Goombella? This is another locker room for Major League competitors. It's opposite the other one. Why was there a hidden room behind the lockers anyway? What would it be used for? Mysteries are totally everywhere in the Glitz pit. So this looks like this is medicine in that little box that's open. Like, they did a good job of making this look like it's just a... Okay, yeah, so that one is normal. I gotta look at every single one of these. One of them's gonna have a star piece. It actually might not. There's no guarantee that there's gonna be a star piece in here. Okay, hold on. There's gonna be no star piece. They've just got the lockers just to mess with me. I'm sorry, Paper Mario. I gotta investigate. No! There we go. Okay, all the lockers are opened. Does not appear that I can jump on anything else here, so I guess I'm going to go through the bathroom. How mysterious. So this would have just been like more rooms, but they have half the competitors that they should because they're just not using a bunch of these. It's interesting. It's strange and mysterious. Alright, here we're going into the mysterious bathroom. Is that a scent thing? Is this like, is that a scent thing right there? So this is a very Japanese toilet. Because if you'll notice, the sink is actually over the toilet. When I went to Tokyo, I used some toilets that look like this. Like, I encountered this. It's very entertaining to me to see it again. All right. However, you know what? You know what a toilet is like? It's like a pipe. No, not necessarily. Oh, look at that. The sink turned on. There are squatty potties, but there are some toilets that... Oh, wow. I'm just going through the pipes into this bathroom. What the heck? That was maybe the grossest thing I've ever done. Uh-huh. But let's get to the fight. Yeah, no, Japan has like the fanciest toilets in the world. They import their, or rather they export their toilets all over the world. Like, if you ever want to like have like a true luxury toilet experience, Japanese toilets have got you covered. For like comfort, convenience, sounds, whatever. Like they'll like play like a little like sound of running stream to cover any sounds. It's really impressive. No, seriously, it's a thing. It's a whole thing. And yes, warm seats and everything. Yeah. And if you have, because you wind up having a lot of like small living spaces like close together, like Tokyo's a very concentrated city. You have like very small spaces, including very small bathrooms, and so that's when you wind up with this toilet that has the sink on top of it. It takes up a lot less space, and it's a lot more like, I guess, space and water efficient. So it's clever design. Sorry to have derailed this conversation to talk so much about toilets. Does this count as toilet humor? Are we having a potty humor? Is this low comedy? The toilet interlude. Maybe that's what I'll name this. Maybe that's what the timestamp will be called on YouTube. I am apparently. Amazing. All right. Well, toilet break has happened. I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting the summon friend button instead of the Goombella tell me gossip button. Everybody here dreams of being at the top. You can almost feel the intensity of their ambition in the air. It's weird. Speaking of weirdness, there's always someone in the bathroom. Creepy. You know, it's kind of necessary to have access to a bathroom now and then. We've also got an air freshener in here. Hi guys. Whoa, what's the deal, man? You drop your hammer in the can? I hate doing that. No, the only thing I usually bring into the bathroom with me, or used to, was a book, which I've dropped in the sink before. I had a roommate in university who would read it in the shower. She would hold the book just outside the shower in her spare hand and do everything else with one hand. So I had to be very careful. I stopped loaning her books when I realized that, because even if the water's not actually splashing on the pages because she's technically holding it outside, that level of humidity will damage your book. It's not good. Oh man, so in case you've ever wondered what would happen if you tried to read a book in the shower, I can tell you. Oh man. No, books don't appreciate steam. To be fair, she was like 18. We were young. Did not have a lot of life experience. But I stopped sharing books with her then. I was like, no, get your own. Audiobooks were not that common back then. This is like 2002. So, all right. Why did you just come out of the toilet? No, it doesn't mean you're a lunatic. I'm just saying, like, you figure things out. There are things that you do when you're younger that as you get a bit older and you like learn like, oh wait, that is a problem. Even in her case, she knew it was going to do to the books, but she didn't realize that other people were going to object if that happened to their books. So, lesson learned. You, Gonzalez, why do you dally here? Your foe awaits. This guy has to speak really formally in Japanese. It's gonna be like Cyan from Final Fantasy VI. What? Gonzalez? Huh? Don't you have a match right now, baby? Welcome to the automated match reservation system. What is your command? Hold on. Yeah, it would have been books on tape. They could have been on CD. I don't know if they often were, but they were called books on tape. They were not called audiobooks yet. Reserve a match. Your match is now reserved. Your opponent will be Rawk Hawk. The promoter asks that you use a special move at least once. Toilet fast travel. Yes, we sure did. Alright, let us go out there. We've dilly-dallied long enough. Hey, buddy. You're the great Gonzalez. I sure am. Sure. Wrote save contents. Oh, look at that! My totally legitimate copy updated today. So it made it bigger on the screen. And also it no longer shows you the file location of my totally legitimate save. Oh, look at that! This guy gets out of the way. Which one are you? This is Mr. Buffman. Alright, you folks don't say anything else. Where are you going, bub? The fans are waiting for you out there. Look, I wondered because it seemed kind of strange that we couldn't go through the doors. You know? I was like, why are those doors here if we can't go through them? This guy's gonna be like, this is not your side. Pardon me? Mr. Gonzalez, you're supposed to make your entrance on the other side? Are they Bean Kingdom? I don't know. Oh, come on. We're gonna get through this whole area with not a single bit of a stealth segment. Alright, let's go do it. Let us go make our grand entrance. So I assume they have their arms behind their backs. I realized this whole time, I've assumed that they're standing with their arms behind their backs, but maybe they just have nubs. I did save. I saved my totally legitimate copy of this game. Totally legitimately. Legit. They could have Kirby nibs. No, that's possible. Let's go do this, folks. Let's go fight Rawk Hawk. So Rawk Hawk's gonna be shocked, and Grubba's gonna be relieved. If my predictions are correct. We'll find out. Shock Hawk. Dripping with sewage, it's the great Gonzalez. The moment you've been waiting for, folks. The great Gonzalez just entered the arena. Yeah, see, he does not seem confused or surprised. He's like, oh, there he is. Gonzalez, Gonzalez. The crowd is happy about this. Wow, looks like we actually made it. Listen to those cheers, Mario. They love you. Aww. Come on, let's go put this oversized rooster in his place, huh? Aren't you glad we have Goombella for this? You rock, man. Yeah, you the plumber. You're late. Thanks, guys. Just listen to this crowd hoot and holler for the challenger, Great Gonzalez. Will his hammer of hurt and harm be enough to rock the Rawk Hawk's socks? Ooh, let's try that again. Will his hammer of hurt and harm be enough to rock the Rawk Hawk's socks? Yeah, sock hawk. Hawk, sock, rock. On the TikToks. No, freestyle's not my game. Now, at long last, the battle to end all battles is here. Let's keep it clean, boys. Sorry, too late. We already took a plunge in the toilet. Yeah, like, he has no idea that something was going down. Rawk Hawk didn't say anything. There had to be guitars. All right. It's a bit simplistic, but it'll do. I requested electric guitars, and I got them. And I do like the cheering, yes. Yeah. I would love to hear this taken up a notch. Okay, Mario, this is it. A match with the champ. Let's destroy this guy. We're gonna do it. You whip should have stayed locked up safe and sound. See, I told you he was in on it. I don't think Grubba was in on it, but I think he was. Clearly he was in on it. What? What are you saying? Don't tell me it was you who got that security guard to lock us up. Punk indeed. The worst insult. The problem with this song is that it's lacking a strong melody. Like, it's missing pieces, and so that's where covers that are not direct covers will fill in what it needs to be. Because, like, it needs somebody to just wail with a screaming electric guitar solo, and it doesn't have one, but it should. But most video game cover bands don't do straight covers the way the Returners do. And so they will do things like add screaming electric guitar solos, which is pretty good in my books. My favorite solos are the ones that actually sound like the original song instead of just playing notes, but I feel like metal is better about that than jazz is. That's right, I went there! You're darn right I did. I also sent you that poison cake, suckers. So is he just the bad guy? Is he just straight up the bad guy? There's no, like, evil mastermind? Rawk Hawk just really wants to be the champion really badly, so maybe he hired Jolene to come in and make sure that happened? What a jerk. That's what happens when you mess with me, baby. You meet the pain train. So you're the jerk that's been sending us mean emails about the Crystal Star. Yeah, I mean, we figured that. I just didn't think that he was like the mastermind, because he doesn't really feel like a mastermind. Huh? I have no idea what you're babbling about now. What's a Crystal Star? No, wait. I don't care. I may not play exactly fair, but I got skills, punks. I may not be able to act, but the ridiculous 90s cartoonness of the dialogue in this game does me some favors in that regard. And now you're about to meet them all, baby. Prepare to be rocked. So then you gotta like throw up the horns. Use a special move at least once. Yeah, I think we can do that. In fact, why not? Wait, Rawk Hawk's German name is Hawk Hogan? Are you serious? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. And yes, he should totally have a power glove. He is the kind of bad that should have a power glove. Because, like, Rawk Hawk is good. Rawk Hawk is really good. But Hawk Hogan might be better. I'm not sure. I think it's better. I think Hawk Hogan is better. They're both fantastic, though. Alright, let's get started. Oh man, I sure do love electric guitars. What's his Spanish name? Okay, well, either way, it's still outstanding. I'm gonna fail at the perfect timing here. Well, nice try. Well, I probably should have had her tattle on him before I did that, but I got excited. There's gonna be some sort of shenanigans going on with him, and I probably just wasted that, but that's fine. That's fine. We're good. Oh, man. Oh, if he had been Hawk Hogan in the US, do you think that that would have gotten Nintendo in trouble? Oh, man. Amazing. That's Rawk Hawk. He flips, flaps, and slaps. That's what the book says. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that she's got to complain about the fact that his text tells you he's cool. Max HP is 40, attack is 3, and defense is 1. That didn't do much damage to him given that his defense is only 1. He's really good at aerial maneuvers, but other than that, he's pretty meh. I love this. She says his cool catchphrase, his cool thing, and she's like, yeah, the book, no, that's garbage. He's meh. Or as people in modern parlance would say, he's pretty mid, right? Is that correct? I'm sorry, I was born too old to slang properly. Mid-bird. He's cringe. All of these things are true, yeah. Goombella is a sass, and that's part of why she's the best. It's not quite as funny as having a, like, 10-year-old child sass. Goombario, my beloved son. But she's pretty spectacular. I love her very much. Oh man, because yeah, Goombario is also, I don't have to tell you this, you all know this series, don't you? You know that Goombario is the most precious child. I love him so much. I want a Goombario plushie really badly. I would be so happy. I've started putting, I'm gonna set this up, by the way, this backdrop thing, I'm gonna set it up to have like some of my nerd stuff on it. So like I've got the Bard. Would a Goombario plushie not fit in right there? Wouldn't that be awesome? I could have Locke and the Bard and Goombario, and I feel like that says everything you need to know about me as a person. They probably didn't make Paper Mario plushies. I'd probably have to get a custom one. Yeah. One thing you should know is that Rawk Hawk never fights above the board. Yeah, figures. Carelessness leads to lifelessness, you know? He's gonna cheat. Like that. Okay, that's totally a wrestling move. Is that a pile driver? Is that what that's called? Doesn't Zangief do that? Maybe? That's a drop kick. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Pile driver is a grab. Okay, thank you. I'm not an expert here. Alright. I'm gonna hammer. What happens if we power smash him? We're gonna mock hawk the Rawk Hawk. Bok bok the cock! If Rawk Hawk had a podcast, it'd be called Talk Hawk. We're gonna run down the Clock Hawk. Looks like he's all Talk Hawk. Yeah, this is good. We're on a roll, folks. Keep it up. All right. What about Hawk Talk, just to mess with it? Do things out of order. Talk Hawk. Hawk Talk. The Talk Talk. Alright. Take that, you butt. Okay, that's Blanca. That's Blanca. Is this man just gonna do Street Fighter moves at me this whole time? I swear to God, that was Blanca's electricity roll thing. That's amazing. Okay, if he pulls out like a Chun-Li kick or a Shoryuken, I'm gonna be so happy. Hadouken. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I'm delighted. That was delightful. I did not see that coming. But he does a Zangief and then he does a Blanca. He's gonna do more. He's gotta do more. So I can recognize them all if I will let everyone down. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Ugh. Not too shabby. You're better than I thought. This may actually be fun. Whatever, you butt. I've got you down to next to like, I think less than half health. And I'm too busy like listening to the music and making jokes at your expense. So clearly there's nothing special about you. I'm sorry, buddy, but you gotta cheat. There's nothing about you to get ahead without cheating. I'm sorry, there's electric guitar. You cannot expect me to sit still. That's just not gonna happen. Like the timing on that isn't quite right. It's driving me crazy. It's like too exactly on there. It should be a little bit more. Well, that's fine. It's fine. I have opinions. Guitar. Don't get your head swelled though, because you got a ways to go. Check this out. So it's got to have the emphasis on the this. Time to rock. Is he gonna air guitar at me? Is he gonna air guitar at me? Wait. No, I've seen that before. I've seen that before. He clings to the wall and then jumps at you. Is that a different Blanca move? I don't know. That's Vega! Oh, yeah! Okay. Okay. I'm so pleased. I should probably heal. Okay, these may be legitimately wrestling moves, but they're Street Fighter moves. Even if they're legitimately wrestling moves, they're Street Fighter moves. Alright. Power Smash! Oh, sorry. How cocky do I feel like being? I almost want to give him another turn so that he can show me more of his moves. I want to see if he'll do Chun-Li's lightning kick. Do I even have a healing item? I do. Okay. He could look. He does have legs. He does. They're attached to his feet. Because if I feel like being cocky, then I just try to kill him before he has a chance to kill Mario. But this is probably wiser. So we're gonna do this. Hot dog time! Man, you're kinda annoying. How dare you turn the rock back on the hog? I should have just taken care of you before the battle. I'm getting lazy, I guess. Well, since it's come down to this, I guess I got no choice but to... Hey, I blocked a couple of them. He's just hanging on the rafters. Oh, that means I can't hammer him. All right, buddy. Wait. Okay, well, that's fine. He's hanging out, that's right. We're gonna appeal to the crowd, and then we're gonna heal. You know, the old appeal and heal. Bow, bow. Yeah, you can't. Ah, shoot. Did not even see that. Ah, shoot! That's okay. Could have been worse. Not bad. Not too bad. The timing on that just messes with me. Okay, let's see if Tattle will tell us anything. Steal, appeal, and heal, yes! Alright. See if she said anything else here. She's really good at aerial maneuvers. What else can I do? Sure. Probably one of my party members would do that, but whatever, it's fine. Grrr. Bah! I've only just begun to rock! Whatever, buddy. You have like no health left. Mario's gonna kill you now. Should I kill him now? It's over too quickly. Alright. Give him the chair. Give him the chair. Hammer to the face. Hammer to the face. I think hammer to the face. We're gonna choose violence. Alright, everybody, let's choose violence. Sophie agrees. To the school of hard knocks! Take that, Rawk Hawk! Bam! No! Sorry. I, Rawk Hawk, the champ, the undefeated master. I've lost to such losers. And he just explodes into energy and experience points. Alright. One of the musical highlights of the game so far. Get like a special victory song this time around. I have to remember that this was supposed to be seen on a CRT TV, so it's like there's bits of like the edges that look really like sharp and rough, but they wouldn't have on the original kind of screen, so. Folks, I feel like my eyes just popped out of my head. We got ourselves a miracle. Technique versus technique. Raw power versus raw power. A clash of superhumans. This is great. This is great. I love this. Folks, this was truly, honestly, without question, no doubt, absolutely the most legendary, amazing, improbable, history-making bout of all time. That's fine. Maybe human is a general term to refer to sapient beings. And not just Mario's. And the victor in this match for the ages was the great Gonzalez. I feel like I ought to do the like actual like holding out the syllables uncomfortably long like they do in real combat sports, but I don't think I got that in me. Congratulations, Gonzalez! You're the champion, son! Give him a hand, folks! The new Glitz Pit champ, the great Gonzalez! Amazing. Well, you finally did it, son. Today's your first day as the new champ. Here's your belt. You got a champ's belt. The champ's belt you earned when you beat Rawk Hawk. There's Jolene. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and get you set up in the champ's room right away. Ms. Jolene, be a peach and show Gonzalez here the champion's room, okay? I wonder what she's gonna do to us. Honey, are you gonna like shapeshift into a giant massive dragon or something like that? Because we already fought one of those. We can fight another one of those. It's fine, we got this. Absolutely, sir. This is my first time playing, so no spoilers. Make sure no spoilers. I don't trust Jolene, okay? I thought that I knew she was up to something. I wasn't sure that she was the one doing the bad, but I think she is. But it is curious because, like, Rawk Hawk just feels too simple to be the ultimate bad guy of this chapter. He's just a dumb jerk butt, you know? He's a dumb jerk butt who cheats to get what he wants. And I feel like there's some sort of, like, really mysterious evil stuff going on with Prince Mush. So a banana hanging off her head. Yeah, she kind of has a banana bang. Potassium. Yeah, you can privately giggle about my plot predictions. In fact, if you want to, you don't have to. We have a Discord that has a spoiler channel where folks can just chat about the games that I'm playing without me seeing any of the spoilers. And it's basically the peanut gallery. So all the folks who know what they're doing can go in there and hang out and be like, oh my god, Lauren, what the hell? Oh no, I'm not supposed to swear. Playing Disco Elysium has ruined me. I actually just swear on stream now. I'm not supposed to do that. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. It's great fun. I have watched some of this game be played in the past, like 16 years ago or something like that, and apparently I don't have very many memories of it because we have determined that at least one of the memories that I thought was from this game is actually from the sequel, which seems to be the only thing I remember from the sequel. So it's great. Memory damage. Sometimes you can use it to your advantage. Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, I am more than happy to be the background entertainment while you do your chores. That's important. I did chores. Look, anybody who's seen behind me, I did a rainbow. I put a paper in here to make this a rainbow. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it nice? It's so much nicer than it was before. You can't see what's in there, but it's a rainbow. It's perfect. It makes everything look cleaner and more rainbows. More rainbows is more better. Alright, so back to this game that we were playing. Sunroom 23% gay. Well, it's okay. I'm going to keep gaying it up. Don't worry. I got my Earth statue over there. I don't know if I would put her with since I'm putting my plushies. I could put her there. Alright. Well then, Mr. Champion, would you follow me, please? She's going to take us somewhere suspicious. I can't believe she got pretzel in on it. I'm so offended. I thought we were pals. You know? Okay, she's not taking us to that room. That's something. Is she actually taking us to the room we're supposed to be in? Congratulations again, Mr. Champion. It looks like there's a Mario poster on the wall. That's funny. From now on, this is where you'll stay. It's your room now, so make yourself at home. You will use the terminal as you always have, of course. Will there be anything else? Well then, have a nice day, Mr. Champion. Look at how plush this carpet is. Goombella is like almost up to her chin in it. That's only Rawk Hawk's Mario poster if there's like darts in it. Like he's been using it for target practice. Yes! We finally did it, Mario! We destroyed him! But, you know, that Rawk Hawk really sounded like he hadn't heard of the Crystal Star. So who's been sending those mysterious emails? And I mean, even though we're champs, we're no closer to finding the real one. We probably are closer, actually. It's probably in the bathroom. Hey, Mario! Am I going nuts, or do you hear a voice coming from somewhere?
Oh.
Huh? Oh. Think it's a ghost? No, Goombella, it's not a ghost. We're absolutely gonna go eavesdrop on them. Whoa! Turn the volume down on that thing. I almost screamed. God, I love her. She's the best. I got no choice. I gotta press the button. Find the ghost in the champ's room. From X. I mean, it could be a ghost, but that would be a boo, and that would be very different, you know? I don't know. I don't think it's a ghost. Ghost. Yeah, the ringtones are really charming. Wait, there really is a ghost in here? No way! I really like that the bed looks like it's carved out of wood. Alright, I'm gonna jump up there and use what's her name to blow that away. Okay. Hold on, we gotta check this out. This is the champ's room. Yeah, this has to be like the worst decorating ever. Like that tiger print bed. I mean, come on. Think Rawk Hawk designed it? Or maybe Grubba? It couldn't be Jolene. She's got too much taste for that. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's probably how we're supposed to do that, actually. Alright, well great. We're gonna do everything but what we're supposed to do. No. Because I don't want that to accidentally... I mean, I probably should, but... Okay, so we got here... Did they just give us Rawk Hawk's toothbrush? Because that's gross. It is an ugly room. No. We have these big ugly packages here. And this really tacky, gaudy... I can't jump in the sink? This is garbage! I want to jump in the sink! That's what I have to say about this. Look, they gave me a butt stomp. You can't expect me to not use it all the time. Alright, so we've got a hairbrush and a toothbrush for a bird who has neither hair nor teeth. So maybe they did give us a fresh toothbrush and a fresh hairbrush because they looked at Mario and they were like, ah, this fellow has both teeth and hair. We should give him devices for taking care of that. Oh, man. Then I guess that looks like that could be shampoo and conditioner, but it's probably not because this is not about... We got a pile of fan mail here. We got a barbell. Just having a barbell like that is actually really dangerous. You should absolutely have like a rack so it doesn't fall on the floor and do damage to the floor. And if you have that many things on it, you really ought to have a spotter. Just saying. That's unsafe. So I definitely want to get up there. But I want to get on top of the bed so that I can blow this poster away. I love this lamp right here because it looks like a Tiffany lamp. I have an off-brand Tiffany lamp that I've had since I was a little girl. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's right there. Can you see that? Sophie's right behind it. Sophie girl, are you a baby? Why are you so sad looking? I have to go bug my cat. I don't think you can see her. Yeah, no, I don't think Rawk Hawk follows safety guidelines. Safety guidelines are for chumps. She is a baby. Yeah, well, I mean, you do have to be careful, though. Like, honestly, weights can legitimately hurt you pretty bad. Anyway, Tiffany lamp was really... Tiffany lamps are really popular in the 80s. And they're stained glass frequently in the shapes of flowers. So mine is purple and pansies. It's really pretty, actually. It's been damaged by Sophie. I had it for like a million years, and then it got damaged by Sophie. Your Honor, I didn't stuff Great Gonzalez into the minor league locker room. I was being silly. It's just a joke. Haha. Just some hijinks between pals, that's all. Alright. I feel like that poster is gonna, well. I should heal. Am I gonna go fight a boss? I probably should heal. Because the other thing is gonna be plot related, so we have to go do that. I did! I got the black Yoshi, and I named him Rainbow-shi. Rainbow-shi. Oh, we're gonna fly across as Rainbow-shi, actually. Yeah, well, I was wondering, actually, does my totally legitimate copy of the game make it so that I'm more or less likely, like, does that mess with the timing? Does time not pass? I don't know. Oops, I did that wrong. Sorry, baby. He's such a precious little child. Okay, we got it. No, but I have a totally legitimate copy of the game, and so I wasn't sure if that makes a difference. Okay, it doesn't mess with the timing. Okay. Okay. Well, it's not just Boshi, it's Rainbow-shi. Alright. Sorry, Rainbow-shi, but you don't provide me with gossip. The thing is, I do actually love him. I think he's adorable. And I think Flurry is really funny and charming, and I enjoy reading her dialogue, but I just love Goombella so much. Like, if they ever want me to use another party member in my party in future Mario games, they're gonna have to not give me a gossiping Goomba. Like, that's just how it is. It is not my fault. I am a fan. My precious son Goombario and my favorite ridiculous college student. Ah, Goombella. I have not heard what Goombella's Japanese name is. Let's hear it. Gossip and meddling. No, it's true. Gossip and meddling. That is my jam. That's why Zagreus and I are such pals. Oh, what should I do for Halloween this year? Ostensibly, I'll actually be healed in a month or so, so I should actually have energy for the rest of the year to do things. Her name is Christine? Kuribo? Is that the word for Goomba? Or Luribo? Okay, okay, okay. That's really cute, actually. Oh my god, so she's Goomba Christine. That's cute. That's very cute. I'm glad to stop snoozing, folks. On the job. Ah, I see. They should have done more with his name. They should have named him for some type of mushroom. I wouldn't go as Goombella. I went as Zagreus in the past, and then I went as the Dread Pirate Roberts. And then I went as Locke to Magfest, so I have to figure something else out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see. Goombario could be a podcast host? I don't know. I don't know. He's a gossipy child. He'd have to be on a wholesome one, though. Nah, Jolene's really not my style. Based on the past few years of cosplaying and Halloweening, I'd rather go as a charming rogue with a heart of gold. That's my character type. Kuribario. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'm glad it's basically the same name. Oh, is Anime North this weekend? No, I'm not going to be at Anime North this weekend. I think it's hard to get to right now. I've heard it's hard to get to, and I don't have very much stamina. So I'm gonna go to a Tamagotchi meetup on Sunday, because I don't have a Tamagotchi, but I think that'd be fun to go because they seem like fun nerdy people. All right, let's see. Let's go onward here. Oh, I can't go onward. All right, then I guess I'm gonna have to do something else here. The Tamagotchi meetup. Yeah, it's gonna be in a park. It's just a bunch of people who have Tamagotchis, and they seem like lovely people. They did the meetup before, and I wanted to go, and I couldn't. So this time, I'm like, if I have the stamina to do it. Yeah, I don't think that I could go to a convention right now. I get wiped taking a walk. Like, I'm not sure how the Tamagotchi meetup's gonna go. It's like only within the past couple of weeks have I been able to stay awake all day. So, alas, there are some, it's not, the thing is, it's not an official Tamagotchi meetup. It's just a thing that a bunch of neighborhood folks are doing. So you could do it. You too. I did that wrong. And yeah, no, I'm not going to complain about the fact, like, I have definitely gotten better. And after feeling like garbage for several months, it's nice to be less garbage. Let's see, what else have I got here? Totally, I did not expect that to work. But I'm like, what else have I got? I'm like, well, it's clearly not going to be going like a paper, because going like a paper is this way. And it's definitely not a paper airplane. So property damage, my favorite. Can I do more property damage? The bed is on, it's on a raised platform. No property damage there. All right, well, that's fine. It's fine. I didn't need the property damage anyway. Look, okay, it's not my fault that property damage in video games is great fun. Okay? There's always time for additional property damage. Yeah, Whooper gets it. Whooper gets it. All right, Goombella. My girl Goombella. Let's go do this. This is the air duct, right? Where does it lead to? We've seen it all throughout the entire place. We're in the ventilation duct. It's really cramped in here, and musty, and dank. More property damage. Oh, maybe I'm gonna have to eavesdrop. That's the opposite of property damage. That actually involves being quiet. Yuck, 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 yuck. Well, that's in perfect condition as usual. That is What's His Butt's laugh. Pretty sure that yuck, yuck, yuck is the sleazeball. Grubba, that's it. Yep, long as I got that baby working for me, this old bot ain't never gonna get weak. Okay, so he is doing something. He is up to something. Okay. Okay. I was gonna let him off easy and say he was just like your run-of-the-mill, slightly sleazy combat sports dude, but he might be up to some shenanigans too. It's just that it seems like Jolene is up to different shenanigans than he is. So are they like all up to different shenanigans? Is like everybody with conflicting shenanigans? I don't know. Because, no, but the thing is, they're not co-shenanigans. They are at odds. They are opposed. They are like anti-shenanigans. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. How would we put that? How would you say that you have two independent groups of shenanigans that are not together? Contra shenanigans. We'll go with that. I like that, Chrono. We're creating words here. Because we definitely have, like, Rawk Hawk, who just wants to be in charge. Or rather, he just wants to be the champion, so he'll cheat to get there. And at least Pretzel's on his side. I don't know if Jolene is actually objectively, like, been shown to be on his side in that regard. It seemed like Grubba wasn't aware of that. Like, Grubba, I don't think cares about who's the champion as long as he keeps doing his thing. However, my whole theory is that, like, they've got, like, Prince Mush and I guess maybe somebody else, and they're, like, draining their energy, perhaps using the Crystal Star or something like that, in a, like, very Dorian Gray-esque sort of way. Because they've mentioned that Grubba looks way too good for his age, which this seems to indicate. So we'll see if there's some Dorian Graying happening here, which would be separate from whatever Jolene's up to, which is no good, because Jolene tried to kill our friends, maybe actually killed our friends. It's really unclear. Gladiator combat indeed attracted a bunch of jerks. Well, but it is interesting though, because it's not all current fighters, but what is it about combat sports and sleazeballs? Yeah, well, if you know what the Dorian Gray story is, then you know what I mean if I use it as a verb, right? Alright. But I'm gonna have to watch my tootsies here for a little bit. First, I let that King K idjit walk in on me when I was with that. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So is Jolene in on it? Because my initial theory about Jolene was that she was actually not part of the shenanigans, that she was like an undercover detective or an undercover something or other who had infiltrated to figure out what the heck was going on with Grubba. But then she seems to be dastardly in her own way. So I was like, okay, well, she can't be a good guy undercover pretending to be a bad guy to figure out what the actual bad guy's up to. So I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. And now I can't shake the feeling that Jolene and Gonzalez are onto me. Okay, so Jolene doesn't know about it. Well, that's good to know. Well, I guess I'll burn that bridge when the time comes. I'll just disappear them. Okay, Jolene is definitely not in on it. Yep, just like I did to them others. Like it did to Prince Mush, the first champ. Guys, if you're gonna be an effective villain, don't monologue. Even to your bathroom mirror. Generally speaking, be very careful with confessing your dastardly deeds out loud. That's Grubba! You think he could have made all those fighters disappear? I love that you can tell it's Grubba from the way that he talks. Like that's actually a pretty good goal as a writer. It's hard to do. In this game, because the characters frequently have these ridiculous over-the-top ways of talking, they can pull it off. But if you're writing more subdued and nuanced characterization, a good challenge is asking yourself, like, if I took all of the dialogue tags off of this, would the reader be able to tell who's talking? And what's fun is taking a line of dialogue and switching it from one character's voice to another character's voice, just to reinforce to yourself, like, yeah, that is different. Because it's fun, like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do this now. So the fanfic that I'm working on, that I've been working on for like going on 3 years, oh my god. But I'll know what kind of conversation, thank you, Chrono. I'll know what topic is going to be covered, but I don't necessarily know who's going to say it. So I'll write it like it's one character's perspective, and one character is speaking, and then later realize that somebody else has to say that line. And it's fun to completely rewrite that line to be suitable in the other character's voice. It's great fun. That was one of the things that made me realize, like, oh, I actually have created 2 different characters with 2 different voices. Excellent. I mean, I didn't create them, but I kind of did. You know, taking a Super Nintendo character and giving them enough personality to flesh out a novel. You gotta do some work. Yes, I do mean that, fanfic. Please read Darkness and Starlight. I promise I'm gonna keep working on the next chapter now that my brain is getting enough oxygen. That'll happen eventually. Altered Karma, thank you for following, friend. Yeah, so if you like Final Fantasy VI, or even if you don't know Final Fantasy VI, it's supposed to stand on its own. I don't know how well it does. Nobody's reported back on that, but it's a novelization of Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, it's a beast, and we're just getting to the Battle of Thamasa. No pressure or anything, major character death, spoilers. So that is not a thing I've been able to work on while I've been sick. But now that my brain's working a bit better, I had a bit of an epiphany about what I've been stuck on. So maybe that'll happen in the next little while. I like words and drama and characterization and stuff. I might write that chapter and then take a bit of a break. Yeah, it is really interesting to have a thing like this where his voice has to stand on its own. And there's no description of his voice or context or anything. I mean, like, contextually, obviously, like, we can figure it's not going to be one of the little punies, you know? They're characters that we can assume it's not going to be. But you know it's him, because he has this good old boy southern way of speaking. It's not really a good old boy, actually. It's a little lower class than good old boy, but a very southern way of speaking. It's very distinctive. So he's been disappearing people. But the way he talks about them disappearing doesn't sound like he's Dorian Graying off of them. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. I better lock this room up tighter than a peanut butter jar at a squirrel convention. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so good. That is so good. I love this. I love this. Yeah, well, it's not like a... When people think of Southern and they're like thinking of like... I don't know, like Southern gentlemen and stuff. Like, no, that's not it. Oh man, trying to explain different Southern accents to people in Canada has been fun. You know, it is fun because like his dialogue is some of the most fun to read out loud. It's really enjoyable. Really enjoyable. For anyone who's watching me for the first time, the context is my mother is Canadian, my dad is from Brooklyn, I grew up in Texas, and now I live in Canada. So if you're trying to place my accent, I sound like I'm from Southern Ontario. I did not grow up in Southern Ontario. That's why I know Southern ways of speaking. Not that a Texan accent is a Southern accent, but there's things in common. Yeah, Grubba with a big fat cigar is about accurate. Carolina, yeah. If I say sorry, that's the dead giveaway right there. Tighter than a peanut butter jar at a squirrel convention. I just love that. I just love that so much. And I'll just go ahead and hide the paper relating to that in the desk drawer. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that he is narrating everything to us. That's very convenient. There we go. You know what, though? Since I'm thinking aloud here. Oh my God. Lamp shading, right? Isn't that what that's called? Oh my God. Amazing. Good fighters ain't nothing to mess with. Even Rawk Hawk lost to Gonzalez. Are you gonna try to do something to take me down? This new champ might have to disappear pretty soon, for my sake. Property damage. Yeah. I do like it so much. Looks like he's got... Well, that's convenient. Didn't he say something about his desk drawer? He did. We're gonna have to go back out through the front door, though, which is not so great for us. Yeah, I don't know why I thought there was gonna be a stealth segment here, because, like, there has not been a real stealth segment. Got your plant. Yeah, he's gotta smoke cigars or something. He's got an ashtray here. Mickey Mouse. Can I like mess with their power from here? This is the promoter's room. It's fitting that it has sort of a relaxed authority, you know? This is where the pairings for each match get decided. Neat. And this right here is where I knocked that down with my property damage. Alright, alright. There's a thing. Where's my exclamation point? There it is. She doesn't have anything to say about that. Alright, well let's go digging around in his drawers. There's something. You think that's the paper Grubba hid? Let's take a peek, huh? Oh. Oh. Whoa! A machine under the ring using a crystal star? These are the blueprints. I don't know much about that technical stuff, but I think the crystal star powers it. If this document's accurate, then the machine can suck the power out of people. Okay, so as we fight, our power gets sucked away and powered into the crystal star. No, the crystal star powers the machine that takes the power out of people and then presumably gives it to Grubba. So we're gonna wind up having to fight Grubba as the final boss. Grubba and his old man six-pack, I guess. Do you think that King K and Bandy Andy had been like drained? Yeah, probably. Probably. That hopefully means that King K's not dead because I'm worried about that. No! We're gonna have to fight him now, aren't we? Great Galloping Gulpits! What is a Gulpit? What is a Gulpit? I don't know what a Gulpit is. Is that a Mario enemy or is something else? How in tarnation did you get in here, son? Well, slap me and call me Sassafras. You're staring at my secret paper too. I'm so glad that he's narrating everything I'm doing too. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Grubba forgot to take his narrating hat off. Gulp it. No, presumably it swallows you. Like gulp, gulp, gulp. But I don't remember it. I fought it. I must have fought it and had Kumbario gossip about it. But I don't remember it. Honestly, we're lucky if I remember anything these days. So like... Sassafras is capitalized, you see, because it's being used as a proper noun. Oh, Shiver Mountain, I remember that place. Quiet, you total scumbag. You sucked the life out of poor King K and Bandy Andy. I love her so much. She's totally gonna tell him off. It's so great. Whoa, Nelly, this ain't good. He leaves. Oh, jeez. Come on, Mario. We can't let that jerk get away. Oh. I don't have anything to say about that. Okay. Whoever the translator is for this, like, A+. 100% A+. They're really good. Like, just the dialogue is great, but the translation had to do a lot of work to give it as much life as it has, you know? A+. Alright, so we're gonna, like, fight some guys. Oh, gosh. Am I gonna have to fight all of the, like, all of the toughs, all of the guards? How am I gonna know which one's which? Do they all have the same description? Well, we get to Pretzel. I feel betrayed by Pretzel. Pretzel, I think, felt guilty about it, but he still did it. Maybe he's got to save his family. Hello. Mr. Grubba, he just ran by at about Mach 6. I think he went to the ring. Oh, okay, we're gonna go have our final boss there. Final boss of the chapter. The Rawk Hawk Redemption. This is a Major League locker room. Oh. Okay, so we can go in there. Hello. Mr. Grubba? Yeah, I saw him heading toward the ring. He looked furious, too. Oh. Mr. Grubba? No, I haven't seen him. Okay. They're gonna, like... Oh, that's an awfully poetic line. Is that from Deltarune? Maybe I can go rest. I'm gonna go check on my friends. Sorry. If this is your first time watching me, don't expect to get anywhere fast. There's no music. I'm pretty sure I'm ruining the drama. No, you're gonna be fine, Bandy Andy. King K, I'm not so sure about you, but we're gonna try. Oh, was that me? Did I say that, Conan? Was that my poetic line? Whoa. Oh. That's the thing, is it doesn't feel like they would kill somebody. I feel like those guys are gonna be okay, but it is really unclear. Okay. Well, good job, Past Lauren. You said something that I like. Hello. Mr. Grubba? Yeah, he just ran for the ring like his pants were on fire. This guy does not give him any dignity. No one goes in here unless they're signed up for an official match. Thanks, Grono. Mr. Grubba? He just flew by. I think he went to the ring and boy was he mad. You know, King K is really great. I was pretty mad. I'm not gonna lie. But Mr. Grubba? No, I haven't seen him. Okay, well, we're probably gonna have to go fight Mr. Grubba's six-pack. So let's go do that. What's the deal with Jolene? This thing is, like, right now there's, like... Okay, Rawk Hawk has understandable motives and an understandable placement. Totally legitimate copy of the game. Understandable placement, like, of, like, what he's doing and how he's doing it and all that stuff. I don't know what Jolene's deal is. I know why Grub is doing what he's doing, I think. But, I don't know. Alright. Alright. Mr. Grubba? Yeah, actually, he headed through here a minute ago. He was wigging. Okay. I am familiar with that through pop culture, but I'm curious about the, like, actual context of that slang. Is that a thing that... Do people still say that? Wigging out, yeah. Is that still used today? Because they use a lot of slang in this game, and I'm not really good about that. Okay, so that is dated slang. Okay, because I do actually know that slang. All right, cool. Anyone who is young, you might not have heard that term. I smacked my camera around. Hello, camera. I'm so sad my stream deck isn't working. I was gonna try to set up a cat cam. She's all the way across the room, but that won't stop me. Wild West of 2004. Yeah, it's been a little bit. It's been a minute. I do wonder when you have things, it is always fun when you have things that have a lot of slang, like, do they hold up? Because some pieces of slang do hold up, and some pieces of slang fall out of use. And some of them are still, like, known, even if they're not used, and some of them are like, can I get a footnote for that, please? So that's always fun. And the same thing will happen to your slang, too. You don't think it will if you're young, but it will. Yes, if you use slang that's already outdated, then it's already outdated and won't become more outdated. You're just somebody who is just so cool you're making your own slang rules. Yeah, I feel like the slang has worked here, but I'm wondering for somebody who's encountering the slang for the first time, playing this game for the first time, who is from a different generation than me, what their experience would be. All right. Shall we go fight Grubba's six-pack? Let's go fight Grubba's six-pack. Meow. I bet there's going to be electric guitars. I mean, we did get the electric guitars that I wanted before. Oh, there's like no people here, and there's a thing up there that looks ominous. Oh no, that's just the light. Smashmat, thank you for cheering. Hello, Omega Pyro, welcome. Oh my god, Leet Speak. Kids these days don't know what Leet Speak is. It's wild. Alright. This is the Glitz Pit itself. That's the ring in the middle. You don't say, Goobella. That's where all the magic happens. And by magic, I mean brutal beatdowns. That's about right. Sorry, buddy. But you gotta wait on me. I gotta explore things. This is what I do. What? I see you turn the TV off, buddy. Oh man, maybe Bowser will come tromping in and save the day. Alright. Does not appear there's anything else, but given their propensity for hiding star pieces in places that are like not visible, I have to check. You know I gotta check. Because I think I trade those with Sweet Dreadlocks to get cool. Do I get more badges that way? I think I got more badges that way. Alright. This sounds like a Pokemon battle theme. Doesn't it? There's not a lot of melody in this soundtrack, so I take it where I can get it. That's kind of got singing Splatoon vibes. Pit Boss Grubba wants to battle, yes. Alright. I gotta say, y'all are a couple of slack-jawed idiots sniffing around my business. Now, you know my big secret? I'm afraid you're gonna have to take a little old dirt nap. It's gonna kill you. Are you allowed to say kill yet? Or is Nintendo still censoring this like they did in the Super Nintendo era? Poor Ted Woolsey. I don't remember how long that went because I actually never owned an N64 or a GameCube myself. Sorry. This is music. Despite the lack of electric guitar, the fact that this has a melody might give it a little nudge over Rawk Hawk's track. Because Rawk Hawk's track needs a wailing electric guitar solo and doesn't have one. But my friends in the VGM scene probably have my back on that one, so we're good. Alright. Alright. We're gonna descend, or is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna come back up. Okay. Here's his machine. It's pretty evil looking. Look, Mario, up there, the real crystal star. How you like my machine? Pretty dang nice, huh? Yep, I've been sucking power from fighters with this baby. Slurp. You're darn tootin', and you know why? 'Cause it keeps my bod forever young, son. So I picked up on that pretty early. They dropped a line on that. And it was pretty clear that something like this was going to be going on. Using a crystal star to look good? You're so totally vain. You're going to pay for that. Oh, just shut your traps now. I'll use my crystal star however I dang please. Check this out. Alright, is this what he's gonna turn into Six-Pack Man? Hurr, muscle up! It sounds like he's gonna turn into Six-Pack Man. He still got the bow tie. Macho Grubba! Oh, there's a wrestler that's macho, isn't there? Thank you, cheering Grudmanson. Macho Grubba Savage. Oh, Nacho Man Randy Savage. Okay. So this is a reference to that, I assume. I mostly don't know wrestling. So, Super Macho Man from Punch Out. I don't remember. I don't remember that one. Okay, one. Wait. Does he say the Kool-Aid Man thing? Oh yeah. Amazing. Nacho Grubba with that charisma. Okay, Camilo and Ghost Cassette, both of you are on the Nacho wavelength here. I appreciate that. He is bright orange. You did well, both of you. Okay. Wait. He has a machine. We have seen other weird, mysterious machines. I wonder whether his is in any way related to the machines that the They're not the X-Hunters. That's something completely different. Wrong game series, Lauren. X-Nauts? How? Maybe. Alright. Whoa! Grubba got huge! I'm sorry, by the way, the volume is probably really loud, but the music is really exciting. They do like X's. No, that's true. Hooey! I'm gonna smush you guys into guacamole and snack on your energy too. The baseline. That whistle would be the flute if I were in a band covering this song. So it still is the most Earthbound soundtrack outside of Earthbound that I've ever heard in my life. But this is pretty rad. Yeah, no, the percussion is really good. No, the whole soundtrack is extraordinarily Earthbound. Macho! I'm a powerhouse now, you pestering little pieces of prairie piffle. They had a lot of fun writing that dialogue. So long as I have this here machine, my body'll be rough, tough, and ultra buff. Rhymes. This is great. What is that? What genre? And I just love that. Like, industrial rock organ sound. It sounds almost like, Dark Messenger from Final Fantasy IX. It's a great song. Okay, Mario, I've had just about enough of this guy's yapping. Let's take him down. Alright, can't play this fight. Hey, you thought you fought boss fights before? Nah. Alright, Gambella, honey. And then this is where the music, the whistles. I like the rest of it, but not the whistles. Oh yeah, who have we got in the audience? An audience of 94, that's a lot of folks to witness your monologuing and evil. We got a bunch of toads, we got some X-Nauts, we got some piranha plants and some Koopas. A flower? On the left there? It's flowy in this game. We got some bob-ombs. Related to Jennifer White, I'm sure. Looks like we got some booze. And the helmet guys. And some Shy Guys up in the front row, all sitting together. And there's some Punies. They can't see. Amazing. Daisies. Oh, I see. Alright, let's see what she's got to say about this fella. That's Macho Grubba. He's Grubba all souped up on Crystal Star power. Max HP is 60. Attack is 4. Defense is 0. I like that. His attack pattern is simple. First, he increases the number of times he can attack. Then he powers himself up with all sorts of crazy power-uppy moves. God, I love the writing in this game. Oh my god. So it's pretty important to pay close attention to how he's powered himself up. The craziest thing about this musclehead is that he used to be that chubby Grubba. Chubby Grubba. I guess the crystal stars really are powerful. I love that she's taking a dig against him. Even so. She's like, I'm gonna take the wind out of your sails, buddy. Right. More chances to attack available now. Alright. Well. We got about 7 rounds, I think. He's gonna attack twice for 3 rounds. Okay. That's not good. Oh. The stage is getting involved here. See if that makes a difference for us. Oh yeah? Keep it spicy. You know I love a good tussle, Gonzalez. Keep on scrapping, son. Of course it ain't gonna do you much good in the end. Oh, look at his smile when he does that. Defense is boosted, you butt. Oh, jeez. Oh, he missed. Oh, I like that. Hold on. What have I got? It could be 80s experimental music. I can't place it. I don't know the genre that it is. Alright. Well, he raised his defense, which sucks, but... Bing! Still gonna do some damage to you, buddy. Not as much as I'd like, but you know... Oh, shoot! That's no good. That's not good. Dodgy! Some attacks will be automatically dodged. Okay. That stage is doing a lot of work here. I love his little weird wobbly. Oh shoot! You butts! Disapproval. Gonna keep trying this. Beep, 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 beep. You butt. The whole soundtrack is extremely earthboundy. Yes! Okay. Attack is boosted! I am glad I dodged that one. He jumps up and down because he's mad. Alright. Let's give this a try. We got him down to almost half health. Let's see how much we can take out now while we're still ahead. Okay, perfect timing. See what we can do. I'm getting better. Only 5 damage. Oh, man. Alright, well, that's alright. Oh, she just straight up missed. Sorry, honey. Alright. That's fine. That's alright. Beep, 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 beep. Yes. Okay, we're back to doing some real damage here. B-I-N-G-O. Yes. My flower power is full. Amazing. Okay. Alright. Okay. Not too shabby, Gonzalez. You got showmanship, and that's gold in this biz. But this here battle's just getting started. It's time I showed you some real moves, yeah. Back in the day, I had so many rump-kicking moves, they had to make some illegal. I don't actually know if my bingo. I don't know about the bingos. You probably remember better than I do because my memory is so bad. I'm sorry. What's he gonna do? He's making himself bigger? Alright. Making yourself even bigger? Oh no, their attack is boosted. That's bad news for me. Oh, I did not realize he was attacking. So, that sucks for me. It's fine. It's fine. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. I can do this. So she'll get it down to 12. All right. We're gonna play it slightly dangerously here. Arrgh! I ain't finished yet, Gonzalez. Ain't over till it's over. That's the way it goes in combat sports, son. And let me tell you something. Fortune's gonna smile on me in the end, punk. Punk. The worst insult. I love that smile. Defense is boosted. It's not so good for me. Alright. I'm gonna heal this round, I think. Because he's got his defense boosted. So Goombella's not gonna be able to do anything. It's fine. It's fine. She might actually shoot. Not bad, actually. That was not bad. I'll take it. He's so mad. He's mad guy. Mad dude. Mad lad. Mad guy. Rainbow, she's just gonna get completely flattened by this dude. Coops can do more damage, I think. I don't remember if Flurry's very good, but I feel like she ought to be out here. Why not? I don't think I think I don't think I know how to do this one. Oh man, never mind. boosted. I don't like that. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, shoot. Well, that's what I get for not realizing he's about to punch me. Alright, well, his defense. Ah, shoot. Well, that's fine. I didn't need that health anyway. Beep, beep, beep. Bam! Alright. What just happened there? I gotta try to keep Mario from dying here, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Here's a hot dog, sweetie. Gonna boost his defense. More chances to attack now available. Okay. No, this is alright. I got it. Hold on. But it's very important. I just want to hear what Goomba has to say, and I'm about to win this fight. Oh, I just realized his shell's got spikies on it. Alright, buddy. You folks ready to take this jerk out? You ready to hear the last of this? Mr. Grubba and your six-pack of doom? You're gonna go down. More like six-pack of losing. I'm real good at trash talk. Alright, let's do this. Yarg! Oh man. We did it, folks. No! How'd this happen? How could a perfect bod like mine lose to such a chub? Oh, great, Gonzalez. Great fight there, son. Great fight. Mr. Champion! No, I mean, Mario. Please allow me to offer my earnest thanks for defeating that foul Grubba. Is she actually what I thought she was all along? We're gonna find out. Jolene! I really have to apologize. I'm so sorry that I had to get you involved. But you must understand, I had to learn the truth about this arena by any means. Is she Prince Mush's, like, sister or girlfriend or something? I guess we'll find out. Let me tell you everything. Got a nice little fairy tale song going on here. I had a little brother once by the name of Mush. He'd have done anything for me. Our family was always poor, so he became a fighter here to support all of us, which is a story that's actually shared by several of the other fighters. I mean, it's a fighter story. Like, it's a common fighter story. Because putting literally your life, your body, and your safety on the line is something that people with choices a lot of times don't choose to do, you know? But he suddenly went missing one day. Our family was inconsolable. I suspected foul play, so I got hired on as the manager and investigated in secret. As I looked for clues about my brother, I accidentally saw Mr. Grubba transform. Seeing what I was up against, I almost gave up hope. And then you appeared. So I decided to secretly guide you. So the mysterious ex who was sending those emails... Correct. It was me. Once I saw you fight, I knew you were the one who would challenge Grubba. Could challenge Grubba. That's a bit of a difference there. Now, sir, No, not sir. Grubba. I want answers right now. What did you do with my precious little brother? You know exactly what I'm talking about. The first champion, Prince Mush. Yes, when she saw Mario's noble mustache, she realized a hero had arrived. Prince Mush, he discovered the secret of my power-sucking machine. I had him, disappear. Any which way you look at it, he ain't around these parts no more. No! I suspected as much. Oh, poor sweet Mush. You know, she came off as all uppity, but she was just a girl who loved her brother. Whoa! Mario, check it out! The crystal star! It doesn't want to be here. Oh my god, he's adorable! He's adorable! He's got the same banana bang. Bangana. I'm good with words. That's really adorable. So I guess they must have been disappeared into the crystal star. Alright. Wow, is this... Am I back in the Glitz pit? Mush! Oh, is that really you, sis? What are you doing here? I was just... There, Mush. It's okay. It's all over, finally. Wow! The crystal star can do that? Bring him back from the dead? I guess it's a little unclear. Now, Mario, the crystal star is yours. I like that the lights are still going on in the background. Wow, for real? We can just take it? It's better that you have it, so that nothing like this will ever happen again. Well, you heard her, Mario. Grab it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to read his lines out loud. You got a crystal star, and you got a crystal star, and you got a crystal star. Somebody on Twitter reminded me of the Oprah Bees gif, and I was really excited because that's my favorite. That is very cute and sweet. Yeah, so it's possible that instead of him just being generally dead, and so then it brought him back from the dead, it could be that, like, it absorbed his power, and now it's just giving him back because he was absorbed into it. Star power is now 4, and Mario learned the special move Power Lift. Oh no! Glitzville's seamy underside was a dark, dangerous place seething with conspiracy. Amazing. Gym equipment safety compliance is important, okay? I am not a gym bunny, but I have known people who were really into gyms. Sorry, the music is really cheerful. With the help of the lovely Miss Jolene, Mario revealed Grubba's true identity and acquired the 3rd crystal star by defeating the monstrous Macho Grubba. Grubba had used the power of the crystal star to run his power-draining machine. What other hidden powers might these strange and mystical items possess? Save all game progress? Yes. Totally legitimate game. Oh, man. We're changing the characters. Maybe we're gonna see a Bowser segment. I love that Bowser just showed up in the middle of that. Wait, it's these. Well, I can't call them butts because only one of them's a butt. You're also a butt. Okay, there's 2 butts and 2 not butts. Beldum, tell me, what good are you? You still haven't taken care of that Mario character? Well, yes, sorry, but only because he's tougher than we thought at first. You do understand that we X-Nauts must open the door first, do you not? Well, rest assured that I will definitely nail him next time. We have prepared a weapon that will bring him to a quick and certain end. Yeah, we're gonna have to write around killing. I trust your words, though I rapidly lose my patience. Just leave it to us, sire. Wee-hee-hee-hee. Let's away, my lovelies. Marilyn, Vivian. Guh. Oh, Vivian. Honey, we're gonna rescue her. I hope Vivian joins my party. More extraordinarily earthbound music. No doubt about it. I'm officially bored. Oh dear. Those awful X things haven't been back to ask about the map. I wonder, is it safe? Oh no, your computer boyfriend is here. Oh my, that must be Tech again. She can't jump. This is garbage. She should be able to jump. She has a more spacious bathroom, but we're hopefully not going to have a repeat of the gratuitous shower scene. Thanks. You don't want to hear another Lauren rant about gratuitous shower scenes, do you? Alright. This definitely looks like a trapdoor right here. Doesn't it? Is my controller having trouble? It might be. She can't glitz her pits. She cannot glitz pits her pit words her way down. All right. Is this how I get to Tech? Or is this how I get to Tech? This is actually a question. But anyway, she can't... Princess Peach can't go down the toilet? Obviously not. Alright. Yes or no? Like, or I guess a binary question. Is this the door to Tech? Or is this one the door to Tech? Is it the white door? Or is it the door on the side? Tech's to the right. Okay, thank you. I couldn't remember. Sweet, we're gonna do this. I bet this is gonna fail. It doesn't work. Okay, well, too bad. Needs she to go to trade school if she wants to unlock toilet travel. Oh man. Toilet travel is a secret reserved only for plumbers. I mean, to be fair, if there is a job that's more well equipped for that, I can't think of it. Hello, Princess Peach. Are you ready for the incel computer? Alright, let's see, can we make it through an entire stream without Lauren ranting? To be fair, I haven't ranted, I think, any time in chapter 2. I think chapter 2's actually been pretty okay on that, or chapter 3 on that front. You always call me in without warning, Tech. What is it this time? Powered by Incel instead of Intel. Very good, very good. I apologize. I would like you to go where Sir Grodus is and ask him something. What? What do you mean, go ask? I recently obtained specific information that brought an issue to my attention. You are the main computer here, right? Why is there anything you don't know? I am unable to know things that are not entered in my CPU or otherwise recorded. That is why I want to know what Sir Grodus is thinking about this issue. But even if I try to go and see him, they'll catch me and send me back to the room. Peach has first-hand experience with leaving her room when she's been imprisoned and being sent back to her room. Yeah, the part of my problem with Tech has been that he immediately followed a gratuitous shower scene that really made me very angry. And so the combination of that and nice guy, I'm gonna fall in love with this girl and use her to teach me what love is, etc., just made me think too much of the friend that I watched play part of this game in the first place and all of the people like him in 2004. So perhaps I am unfairly coloring Tech with the brush of the time period that he is from. But I was really displeased with the fact that they decided to put some details in to help you imagine Princess Peach getting undressed, which does not fit in this game. So, yeah. Tech may just be alright, but he feels very much like a guy using a girl who's the first girl to have shown up to basically like she is the object of his affection and the object of his interest, and she is going to do what he wants no matter what. And in light of the context of the shower scene and presumably the fact that the computer watched that, I am judging him harshly, so we'll see what's up. If there's another problematic Peach scene, you get to hear me rant some more about that. That is true, but you will find a soldier's room 1 floor up. Take the elevator. Once there, please obtain a soldier's uniform and change into it, avoiding detection. You will go see Sir Grodus looking like a soldier. Oh, sweet! Peach gets to have the, like, hide in people's costumes part of the game. Like Locke. Excellent. She's concerned. You mean I'll be disguised? I imagine you won't take no for an answer, will you? It's just really uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I cannot view this in a way that is not uncomfortable, and removing Peach's agency, and not necessarily in an isn't it awful that we're removing Peach's agency sort of way. I appreciate that we are giving Peach some of Locke's dialogue, though. That is excellent. You imagine correctly. All right. Fine, I guess. Well, so what do you want me to go ask this Grodus? I will tell you. What in the world is Tech thinking? I mean, honestly, he sure is a weird computer. Oh, is that the elevator he wanted me to go in? Yeah, well, that's part of the problem, is that Peach doesn't always have tons of agency in the Mario series. But in this game, she, like, feels even less like she's doing things on her own because she chooses to, because she wants to, because she's trying to do something. Like, in the original Paper Mario, she is, like, scheming, you know? Yes, she's being held captive in her castle, but she sneaks around, she makes decisions, she seeks out ways that she can help Mario. I really liked that because it felt like they were giving her agency that she deserves as a character. And here it feels like she's had agency. Like, we're playing as her, but she doesn't have any agency, and I don't know that I trust the game developers to realize that they are taking agency away from their female character, you know? Like, the gendered nature of it is something we can't overlook or disconnect from, you know? Please wait just a moment. There are currently soldiers in the vicinity. Oh, this is where my stealth section is going to be. We didn't have a Glitz Pit stealth section at all. I was so convinced there was going to be one. There totally was not. Well, like, I'm totally fine with sections of games being on rails because that's what linear RPGs offer you, and I prefer linear RPGs to non-linear RPGs. But there's a difference between the player having agency to affect the story and the character having agency to decide what happens in their lives. Peach being constantly kidnapped as a joke is fine, that's Peach's story. But you can have that without taking away her agency as a character. You can give her you can give her a way of being her own person within the constraints that you place her in. These guys are goofy. Now, Princess Peach. It's the room with the green lamp, very near where you disembark the elevator. That would be the green lamp. Let's see if we go the wrong way. Are we gonna get in trouble? It won't open. Drat. I must be in the wrong place. There are a lot of narrative choices that they could have made differently that they did not make. Sorry, I'm just scoping out the place. You know how it is. This is bigger than I expected. I mean, I appreciate that the things about this game that rub me the wrong way because that tells me that games and storytelling in general have moved beyond this enough that it stands out. I like that. I appreciate that things have gotten better. And it's not that they don't have female characters who have agency and personality. Like, they do. You know, Goombella is great. I love her very much. Flurry is really funny. But as far as, like, these characters, like, I really think that Peach's situation is a big downgrade from the previous game, which was really nicely done. Please change here, quickly. The soldier's uniform should be in a locker. I like that everything here is pink and purple. Can she throw herself in a... Can she... No, she can't jump, so she can't go in a locker. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Alright, Peach. Oh, is this the uniform? Am I supposed to wear this ugly thing? Yes, that is correct. There's just something very voyeuristic feeling about all of this. And I don't like it. I don't know about this. It's awfully tight, and it kind of smells a bit. Phew! Who knows how, but I got into it. I can barely breathe, though. Okay. So, like... I generally try to keep a GPG rated stream when I'm not streaming Disco Elysium because Disco Elysium is inherently mature. So there's this cartoon that I didn't think anything of when I watched it back in the day, but it has since been pointed out to me that, like, most of the episodes are, this is somebody's thinly disguised fetish. Totally Spies, if you're familiar with it. It turns out it's a Canadian cartoon. And you can kind of get a vibe for that, where you feel like the person who is making the thing is getting something out of the thing beyond the surface level. And I think that that's part of why I feel a bit uncomfortable with what's been going on with Peach here. Because the details, the portrayal, like, just, they could have done this. I'm glad to know the reputation of that cartoon means that you can tell where I'm going before I say the name. Yes, totally spies. In a way, all of the details of Princess Peach getting undressed and having to wear, like, Princess Peach having to get disguised is not, there's nothing wrong with that. That happens a lot. But the specific details, once again, the fact that we hear her unzipping her clothes and changing clothes, and then she talks about how tight the clothes are, like, all of these things feel like somebody made the decisions to include those details because they wanted those details there. Those details don't have to be there, and they don't have a place in this game. It's unnecessary. It was a choice. Yeah, if it was Mario, would that have happened? And would somebody be like, gosh, you know, I sure can see all of your hairy chest, Mario. Like, no, they wouldn't do that. The discomfort of it, the tightness of it, so that you can imagine what it is. That's what it is. This is a scene for the horny game developer who created this to have a little imagination. And I object to that. I find that tasteless and out of place and gross. And also disrespectful and dehumanizing and objectifying of a female character who has integrity and deserves better. Anyway, I've said my piece. You all know I feel this way. Oh! She does actually fit into it. I wasn't sure if they were gonna like do like a hybrid sprite, but they just straight up stuck her in the sprite. The same sprite that they had before. Have a good lunch. Thanks for coming by. I'm glad you could hang out with us for this long. Yeah, it's tight because X-Nuts are tiny, and that works, but that's not the first place that people's minds tend to go when it's a female character putting on clothes described as tight. So... yeah, she contorted like a Metroid ball. Yeah, she's like squished herself in. She gets no limbs. Again, like, it's like in the grand scheme of grossness, is this like absolute top of the line grossness? No, it's not. I played a lot of video games in the 90s and 2000s. I have seen much, much worse. I worked at GameStop when BMX XXX came out. I am familiar with the fact that this is nothing by comparison. But this doesn't... This is gross. This is gross. Yeah, gross fan art of this scene, that does not surprise me. They put vibes in and it got picked up on. I bet I look perfect, she says. Well done, Peach. Let's just close these doors. Look at how responsible I am, closing all of these locker doors. That's what Peach would do. I don't remember the guy game, but probably. She still can't jump. So what's funny is that Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball was also controversial at the time, but it's actually one of the most feminine games I've ever seen. Selling copies of that game and BMX XXX to people, or taking their trade-ins. Taking a trade-in of BMX XXX is a really bad experience. It's not great. But there were guys who were like nervous and self-conscious about buying a Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, and then they were self-conscious about it for a completely different reason when they returned it, because they thought that they were going to get judged for getting a game that was going to be smutty, and then it turns out they were embarrassed playing a really girly game because people were really insecure about gender at the time. It was a whole thing. Man. She can do the silly little walk just like them. And if you're ever like, gosh, it can't really have been that bad back then. I'm just an ordinary run-of-the-mill nerd that was just an ordinary run-of-the-mill nerd working at GameStop. And every time I would go work at a different GameStop, the guys would challenge me to prove that I knew video games. Every single time. I saw what they did to me and my sister. I saw what they did to male coworkers who showed up. It was different. And there was an employee, or not employee, there was a customer who would come in and say, I don't want you to help me. You won't know anything about this. Go get your boss. Go get a guy. Is there a man who works here who can answer my questions about video games? This literally happened. It got to the point where every time that customer came in, I would go in the back room and my male coworkers understood and would cover for me. My boss at the time, who was a friend of mine and my sister's, because we all worked at the same store, told one of the guys, because this happened multiple times, you know, Lauren and her sister taught me everything I know about video games in high school, so if you have any questions, they can ask, or they can answer those better than I can. Yeah, it was a whole thing. They decided at some point in the 90s that video games were for boys. Prior to that, video games had not been for boys, had been made by and played by women all throughout the 70s and 80s, all of early gaming. Marketing teams decided to change that and gender things, and the worst kind of guys picked up on that. And a lot of guys since then have come to realize that that was gross of them and they should do better, and they have grown. I've known people who have outgrown the attitudes from that era, but there's still people who cling to that as though we're still in that time and place, and that makes me really sad. Yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad and stupid. But likewise, at my store, we had a temporary assistant manager who came in before his store opened that he was going to be the manager of, and he was a gay man, and he was an outwardly gay man in Texas, in Dallas, Texas. And my coworkers that were male didn't want to work with him because he was gay, and they were uncomfortable about that. He might hit on them or look at them. And then I was like, well, how do you know you're even his type? And then they got offended by that too. So there's a lot that I think we have made progress, but we need to keep making progress and not take for granted where we are now. Not forget how bad things used to be and demand better. So yeah. Guys who say there weren't any girls then playing games, I'm like, oh, you must have been a jerk and the girls didn't spend any time with you. Because I knew a ton of girls who played games. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, high volts, that thought did not cross their mind. One of them had a crush on me because I was the girl working there, and then I got a boyfriend because at the time I thought I was straight. And so then he transferred his crush to my sister, who is nothing like me. Because what mattered was that we were girl. And that's where the crush came from. We were girl. Not anything about us individually, which is pretty common. And the guy who played this game that I watched play part of this game back in 2004 was the quintessential nice guy. Which is why I'm personally bitter about nice guys. There are people who are just generally like unhappy about the concept of nice guys or the existence of nice guys. And then there's people who are bitter because they've been personally hurt by a friend who was a nice guy. I am in that latter camp, and it was the guy who played this. And now he's like some huge popular dude on the internet, which is very frustrating. I hope he's outgrown it, but I don't think he has. It is really sad. But yeah, it comes down to not seeing women as equal people, and that is really dangerous, like literally dangerous. So we can do better. And I'm glad that none of you are arguing with me about this being a thing that has happened, as happened the last time I talked about this. But I also appreciate that you're all like open and that you all have, I don't know, that we can all agree that women should be treated like humans. So, shall we talk to some folks? Unfortunately, I don't have Goombella to give me the scoop on all of the X-Nauts, which is unfortunate. I would like that. Alright. Hey, slacker! What part of do not leave your post don't you understand, huh? Huh? What? Come again? Oh, are you on your break? Well, fine. Carry on. You would think that that wouldn't be controversial, but it is controversial. There's a Final Fantasy VI Facebook group that I'm part of that is unfortunately filled with dudes from that older mindset. I had thought they were more of a dying breed than they are. It's pretty uncomfortable. All right, let's talk to this scientist. You know they're scientists because they're wearing a lab coat and holding a clipboard. The universal symbols for scientists. What? What? What is it? If you have nothing to say, then don't speak to me. I'm busy. See, I've even got a busy Xnaught clipboard here, and it says do not disturb. Amazing. Huh? Sniff, snort, sniff. Do you smell that, dude? What a weird smell. Sniff, snoof. Oh my god. You smell nice. That is just wrong, dude. That's funny. And yeah, blue is the color of scientists. True, true, true. That feels right. Have I talked to you already? Yes, I did. Okay. Gotta talk to everybody. Look, this is what I do. This is my role here. Alright. Well, they were upset because the banner image of the Facebook group is by a porn artist. And somebody complained about it, and one of the mods complained about people complaining about it. And then some of us were like, actually, that's really crass and in poor taste. So that was unfortunate. I've had a number of conversations. Anytime anybody suggests characters having sexualities other than being 100% straight or anything, yeah, it's a reminder that I live in a more enlightened part of the internet, but that the world contains a lot of things that make me very sad. Does Peach wear peach fragrance? I like that idea, wearing peach perfume. Necromanta, I'm glad, honestly, I'm glad to hear that other people appreciate this instead of getting annoyed by it, because I think it's an important conversation to have. Well, we've had a bit of people who are like, it was awful then and it's not awful now. I've had some of those conversations, but it's the people who are still in the same mindset of, well, girls don't play games. Yeah. Twitter has been an interesting experience lately. Alright, this is the same scientist. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go, okay. Innocence, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy lurking in our space. That makes me happy. I worry about it being overwhelming for people because we have so many channels and we talk a lot. I've been told that we are an extremely talky, like very, very chatty Discord for our size. And to be fair, I set a very chatty example anywhere I go. It's a problem. But I'm glad. This is an extremely like these sounds, the whoop whoop, that's like ripped straight from Earthbound. This is a pretty ominous space, and I really want to know what Goombella has to say about it and the dumb thing on this guy's head. Oh, this isn't even a door. It's definitely better now than it was, but that doesn't mean that it's all good, if that makes sense. A lot of times people will be like, racism is over, sexism is over, these things are over. No, unfortunately. It'd be great, it'd be wonderful, but... Oh, Innocence, it's absolutely, you're absolutely welcome to lurk all you want. I don't want to make it seem like I'm pressuring you at all about that. I worry about it being overwhelming for people, so I am glad if it is an okay thing to have around as we talk and are silly and have our own inside jokes. Music is really another kitchen sink song, but it actually makes sense here. Alright, I suppose we should talk to the computer brain hat fella. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to get too into like serious topics right now because I get kind of depressed about that. But if it comes up, it comes up. Hey, by the way, if you didn't see it on YouTube or hear me talking about it on Discord, I'm gonna try doing some actual video essays instead of my off-the-cuff video essay of Twitch streaming. So if that sounds interesting to you, I'm trying to figure out which of those to start with. I've been kind of going over ideas and things. If you watch any of my old streams, please let me know, like, if you're like, oh, this is an example of a thing that you talk about a lot, helping me identify examples so that I don't have to watch the entire replay of myself playing through a game to find things. The video game property damage essay, you maybe for April Fools we can do that. It's just the importance of property damage in video games, yes. Oh man, Violet Square. If I did a Night in the Woods literary analysis video essay, I feel like Scott Benson would be really sad. But I would still do it. And he would have to forgive me. So the thing is, Tofu, there's different kinds of better, different degrees of better, but some things are better. Or at least less bad. That does not mean that it is a binary state of it went from bad and now it is better. But there are things that have improved. And we have to claw them back before they're like hold on to them like this before the other side can pull us back into the dark ages on those things. Well, okay, so for example, I do have a video on my YouTube channel that's me playing, or singing The Rainbow Connection, which is a song that I made a cover of to celebrate the passing of marriage equality in the US. My YouTube channel's not that old. So, like, that's not a long-standing thing, but I didn't think, I knew that, I was pretty sure that was going to happen in my lifetime, but I didn't think it was going to happen as soon as it did. So that is good. That is a good thing. There's still plenty of other bad things, though. So, yeah, it's a hot mess, and we need to continue trying to fight it as best we can, and also try to hold on to our own happiness and sanity as much as we can too, so that we're able to do the fighting that needs to be fought. Yeah. All right, shall we talk to this guy who may or may not run Doom on his helmet? They've put Doom on like refrigerators and toasters, haven't they? Pretty sure they have. I've seen some wild stuff on the internet, man. Anyway. Excuse me, Sir Grodus. I put Doom on AO3. Oh my god, actually I saw that. That was brilliant. Or was that Skyrim? I thought it was Doom. Tech could run Doom, but could the hat run Doom? Could this guy's hat run Doom? Yes. What is it? Speak. Well, what's about Princess Peach? What do you plan to do with her going forward? Something is wrong with your voice, X-Not. Oh. Perhaps I have a throat lozenge. No, well, never mind. Oh, about Princess Peach. I have no interest in what that woman has to say. Just keep her locked in the room. But don't ever, ever treat her roughly. You understand? Tell the others as well. But, why? Why in the world are we keeping her here then? That's none of your business. Don't forget your place, you impudent worm. Concentrate on getting the legendary treasure. That is all I require of you. We X-Nauts need that treasure to conquer the world. Don't forget it. Conquer the world? Legendary treasure? What are you blathering about now? Something is odd about you. No, nothing odd. So Roger, or whatever, please excuse me. Ooh, that was unnerving. All that stuff about conquering the world. Talk about creepy. I wonder if that has anything to do with collecting those crystal stars. Oh good, it looks like her dress is still there. There are no clothes in here. Must be somewhere else. Alright. Alright. Off with this thing. Whew. Good old pink dress. My favorite. Why would I ever wear anything different? I'd better get back quickly. It's interesting that what she was sent to do was ask about herself. That is the thing that Tech wants to know about. Alright, let me cut here. Tech, you terrible machine! So your goal is to conquer the world, is it? Of course. After all, I was built for that purpose. Conquering the world? How could you? Princess Peach, allow me to ask you something. Do you like the world you live in? There are many problems in the world, many sorrows. Do you like such a world? Of course I do. Nobody likes everything about the world, but I love the good parts. There are many sorrows, sure, but there is also joy. Is that so? Tell me, will the crystal stars help you conquer the world? And what's this treasure? I'm afraid I cannot answer. Answering those questions is prohibited by Sir Grodus. Well, but... oh, never mind. I must at least inform Mario about this awful plan for world domination. Tech, let me use your communicator. I suppose I can allow that. Please use the communicator. It's interesting that she trusts the computer to send her letters to Mario. Send it this instant. Beep, beep, beep. Sorry. The message has been sent. Well then, Princess Peach, you have had a busy day. Go back to the room, please. Oh. Okay. She does not like anything that's going on here. Good night, Princess Peach. That's ominous, but do we get a Bowser section? I think we might get a Bowser section. Those are all glorious because Bowser is wonderful and amazing and the best character. I'm sorry, literally everyone else. The footsteps! The footsteps! Oh my god! I love him so much. That thing's humongous! Everybody hide now! Save yourselves! Oh my god, I love Bowser. He's so cute. Stupid cheating Mario. Who would have thought that fool would have been in Glitzville? So this takes place after the Glitzville chapter. Amazing. So we unfortunately don't get to play as Bowser fighting Mario and see him remember it where he wins. I love him. Did you say something, your rudeness? No, nothing at all as far as you know. Hey, did you see those little bite-sized shrimps? What were those things? Amazing. Those were some cuties. One of them should know about the crystal star. They fear you, so they're all hiding. Let's find them all and get the info we need. Oh my god. Bowser, what are you going to do? Please don't make me actually have to recruit all of the, well, round up all of the puties. Oh my god, there's a puny here. Hello. Yikes! This guy is big and bad. He's large and in charge. Okay, I'm pretty sure that large and in charge as a thing was from some 90s show. I don't know which one, but I feel like that's 90s television dialogue. Eek! You're scary, Mr. Giant Bad Breath Monster! This is so good. Don't worry, Petoonie. Your big brother is here. We'll get through this. Oh my god. Oh no, it's Beauty-O and his little sister. Oh yeah, you can see the green and the pink. Oh my god, they're so adorable. So what if this is the big guy right here? Oh man. It's gonna be the Elder. Am I gonna get yelled at by the Elder? See, the Elder can yell at Bowser, and I don't mind. It's the Elder yelling at Punio that I object to. The Elder says, "Be gone." Oh, that was the big guy! Okay, I thought it might be. You're one of them, aren't you? One of the evildoers. You want our crystal star. Ha! See, I knew it. This ugly thing knows where the crystal star is. Tell us. How rude. Ugly thing. How dare you, you wretched crone. I am the great puny Elder. See, like, this is totally appropriate. This is totally fine. The Elder and Bowser and his Elder buddy can be jerks to each other all they want. It's totally fine. I just really don't like it's funny when elders are abusive to children. Hag fight. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Eep! My heart! Don't startle me like that. I'm too old for this stuff. Oh my god, I can either say, "You're both too old," or "It's hag versus hag." Awesome. I'm gonna have to choose that one. I'm sorry. Yes, Bowser and Chat are all sharing a brain cell right now. Good job. I don't know what that says about all of us, folks. Hey, dots. Yes, Lord Bowser. You look as if you're just dying to say something. He's thinking it. He's like, man, that'd be really funny if I said that. Nope. Nothing. Let's move on, shall we? You, Elder Hag thing, where's the crystal star? And don't try pulling rank again. Your answer, not your age, will determine your fate. Humph, hag thing? Honestly. In any case, you're too late. The crystal star is gone. Oh my god, I love him. He's so adorable. His shocked face. Huh, what? That's right, you rude thing. We gave it to a mustachioed man named Mario. Okay, surely Bowser can figure this out. He said he was collecting the legendary treasures to rescue some princess. No, Mario is doing the worst thing possible. He's getting all the stuff Bowser wants and trying to impress Bowser's girl. This is the worst. This is literally the worst. We're gonna have to go write some emo poetry. What did he call her? Princess Pinch? Yep, he was off to save that lucky lass. It's Mario, not Mardio, and it's not Princess Pinch. Her name is Princess Peach. But your senility is beside the point. The princess and treasures must be connected. Mario's trying to get it all. Treasures, princesses, does his greed never end? That jackal! Both Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars belong to me! To me! If I find him, I'm going to finish him once and for all. I swear it. Alright, Bowser. You do that. Save all game progress up to this point? Yes. Alright. Totally legitimate save. Bowser. Bowser would totally write poetry. He would totally write poetry about Princess Peach and his feelings. Alright. We're gonna have the end of this section of the game. And then we'll save. Alright. So here we have Jolene, we have that jerk Rawk Hawk who's totally a good for nothing cheater. I guess he might be sleazy enough to take over the Glitz Pit. And then a bunch of pals. Wait, that's King K! Isn't that King K and Bandy Andy? So they're all right. I'm glad. I wasn't sure. It was a little unclear. But we get Prince Mush back, so like it seemed likely that probably the rest of them are gonna survive. Alright. We're gonna talk to like everybody before we leave here. Alright, so Jolene says, so now you must leave.
Oh, yeah.
Mario agrees. I understand. If you must, you must. We won't delay you. I hope you succeed in finding the rest of the crystal stars. Good luck. Gonzalez, I want to tell you, Rawk Hawk ain't gonna fight dirty anymore. This is my skeptical face, folks. I'm gonna hit the weights, take some vitamins, and win the title fair and square. And I'm never, ever gonna lose again. Remember, when life rocks you, rock back. He's gonna be an inspirational speaker. Oh no. Oh, I guess this would be a face turn, wouldn't it? It's funny, you hear the phrase heel turn enough that I knew what that term meant without knowing that it had to do with wrestling. But face turn didn't enter into the pop culture vocabulary in quite the same way. Listen, G-Money, thanks for everything, man. You're the nicest dude I ever met. And if you ever need it, I got your back. So if we ever have the, like, everybody lend your strength to Mario as he has saved the day, King K's here for us. He's gonna do it. Me, I think I'm gonna chill here and improve my skills. King K's back, baby. And it's all thanks to you, dog. You're my boy, Mario. Now that Grubba's out of the picture, I'm going to take over running the Glitz Pit. If you ever decide to return to the ring, just come back. I'll keep your spot open. You have tons of fans, and they'd absolutely love it if you made a comeback. Anyway, think it over, okay? And travel safe. Yes, we have 3 crystal stars now. We're rolling. Let's head back to Rogueport, Mario. But I'm gonna have to come back here because I still can't do the ultra jump to get this, you know? Oh, okay. Looks like the Traveling Sisters 3 have migrated elsewhere. Let's go here. We're gonna talk to everybody. Yo. Hey, what's shaking, champ? I can't believe you aren't going to be in the pit anymore. It's really cute. I love that they update all the dialogue. If you're out of the picture, Rawk Hawk will reign again. I'll be betting on him. I gotta thank you, buddy, since your run to the top business has been booming. I'm looking forward to the day you make a dramatic comeback, big guy. It's just really cute. I love it. Wait, where's the mysterious sexy lady so that Goombella can have conflicted, complicated feelings? That's fine. Maybe we'll find her eventually. If not, that's alright. I'm sure she's got a rich and fulfilling life of her own to live. Rawk Hawk is still all over the place. The girl who drinks in the juice bar. Oh, and the creepy dude is no longer there because she's not there anymore. Ever hear of fighter's block? Someday, you'll realize it's tough to fight forever. Thanks, buddy. I used to try to trick people into thinking I could tell their fortunes. I'd be like, dark clouds are massing on the horizon. Awesome. I can't really voice act, but when there's ridiculous lines like this, I can deliver them. So thank you, this game. Yeah, well, so that's why if you're a fighter and you want longevity, one of the best options is to go into fencing, because apparently the skill that you accumulate over the decades is very useful, and you don't need to have the same level of power or joint destruction. I decided life's too short. Forget this air sickness. I'm riding that blimp. It's okay, honey. Like, you'll be airsick for a little while, and then you'll land, and it'll be fine. You get used to it after a while. But I'm still nervous. I mean, you can't get off along the way. Are there parachutes? You'll be fine. It'll suck, but you'll be fine. Let's see. Is there anything new here? The local time is now snack time. Pretty sure I said this last time, but what a Toby Fox line. Luigi, Luigi, Luigi. The weather in Glitzville today will be sunny with a chance of more sun. It's above the clouds, stupid. Oh, maybe that lady is Jolene off the clock. I did not recognize her with her glasses off, if that's the case. Does she talk a lot about Princess Mush? Now I want to like load my save and see her, but I can't. Hello there, you customer. The aroma of yum in the air is the specialty of Glitzville. Okay, what's the same dialogue? These are pretty good, so they saved my butt a lot. That would be really interesting if that was Jolene off duty. Oh, is that right? Ah, so you plan to travel. I wish to ask you to consider being Bub's tutor, but alas. I see. So you're leaving. Everyone has their reasons. That is the way of things. But hear me. When you do return, I expect the same caliber of thrashings, So you gonna give up the champ's belt now or what? Can I have it? I told Daddy to buy it for me, but he said you can't buy a championship. What a rip. Amazing. Amazing. I want to be able to go talk to all of my fighter friends. Would be neat if that was Jolene. Because she's perfectly nice and decent, you know? Like, that would... So I was right, by the way. Totally, Jolene is doing her own thing. Infiltrating this, going against Grubba, and Grubba was the bad guy after all. Which is what I initially thought. And then you guys were like, but why do you think Jolene's bad? And I was like, that's true. She could... Or why do you think Jolene's not bad? And I was like, that's true. She could be bad. Turns out she wasn't. Bar lady has the banana hair. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that. Welcome to the Glitzville. Okay. If he doesn't feel the same, it's gonna get weird here. But I have to tell him. You gotta tell him. Sigh. I sigh just thinking about him. Tell him! Oh my god, you too. Well, I'm glad to have been able to provide speculation and mini golfing about Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door. Ah! Welcome to the Gwit's Pit. Ow, I bit my stupid tongue. No one must know. No, that's fair, Gibraltar. No, it's fine. It wasn't like somebody was like leading me. It was just like, so why do you think that? And I was like, I don't know. I might have had a reason, or I might have just been going off of my gut. It's hard to say. I think it's safe to say I did not remember this chapter because I was adamantly convinced that there was going to be some sort of stealth section where we had to sneak around the hallways. Huh? You quit being the champion? Is that right? Too-wee. Well, I guess I'll just wait for it to come back. I love this guy just talking. Like, why did he bite his tongue? Because it'd be funny for them to write the dialogue that way. Because then they knew they could see through time that somebody was gonna have to read this dialogue out loud. And they were like, we're gonna make you suffer. Murder mystery floating, fighting pit floating in the sky. Yeah, it's kind of that. It's kind of that. Well, hello there, you savage, surly stud of a man, you. You're fabulous, dear. Pardon me, you quit being the champion? Whatever for? What a shame. But I'm afraid I have no need for you anymore. Soon I'll have myself a new champion, don't you worry. Toodaloo. You're welcome anytime, bub. Well, then why aren't you moving so that I can get in there? Oh, man. See if this guy has anything else to say, or he's just gonna ask about the jungle animals some more. Champion! Or, I mean, former champion Gonzalez. Why'd you give up the belt? If giving up the belt is like a water slide, what kind of swim trunks do you wear? What? Whoa, hold up, former champ. Uh-oh, the flash is out. All right, we gotta go talk to this guy here. See if we can tell him the scoop. Although we actually don't know. Why did he spend forever in the bathroom? Why did Rawk Hawk spend forever in the bathroom? Because he wasn't involved at all. Freelance cameraman here. Gonzalez, our former champ. Give me the inside scoop. You shoot fire if you eat a flower? That's insane. No one's gonna believe that. Oh my god, the kiddos. I'm gonna be a fighter when I grow up. Yeah, that way I can carry on the fight after you're gone. But, great mustache. Have you really quit fighting? Well, Great Gonzalez, the ring will miss you. I'm so glad to have met you. They're so adorable. Let me in. I want to go talk to my friends. Why is he not letting me in? Let me in. I gotta just insert the meme. You know, I want to go talk to all of the all the competitors. All right. Fight, you loser. When I catch a good fight, I go home and beat the heck out of my pillow, don't you? Yeah, totally. Oh, look! Look! It's Jolene! It's Jolene doing the announcing. Yay! Oh my gosh. Real fight fans can read between the punches to see the subtleties of pummelings. So I missed the second line of that. I just wish the fighters would keep that in mind and give us a good show, you know? Ah! Don't you love it when people scream for you? Like that? Doesn't that just get you fired up? Yes, actually. It is really awesome when there's an audience cheering for you at the top of their lungs. I miss performing. Hopefully I'll be able to get back to it. No mercy, drop him, blar, kick, kick. Yes, they're very enthusiastic. All right, well, unfortunately, it seems that we do not get to go back and talk to all of our friends, nor do we get to go and save there, so. It is time, though. It is 10 o'clock, which is when I stop streaming. So I'm gonna save. Can you get a little hot dog picture here? Look at how cool Mario is. Yeah. Cool dude. I'll have to come back here and we can do his super jump. All right. Game is saved. All right, folks. Well, that was fun. Thank you for listening to me once more complaining about the peach sections. We'll see how those go from here. No, this chapter though was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I liked the like drama and mystery. I liked that I called it and then I second guessed it and then kind of came back together. Like this was really fun, and it sounds like there's people who like some of the later chapters even better, and that everybody agrees that the first two chapters are the weaker chapters. So that makes me feel more optimistic about my enjoyment of this game all the way through. And I have the stamina to make it all the way through a stream tonight. So that may be the case moving forward, in which case, beautifully, brilliantly, spectacularly, we may be able to actually make some progress through this game. So yeah, again, if you are interested in the video essay thing, like let me know what essay topics you think are interesting, like leave me a note, or like if you want to help me track down stuff. If you happen to be watching through any of my old streams, like just like make notes of things, let me know. Other than that, I don't know. I want to do a music stream one of these days, and I want to put some music on my channel, but I have to kind of get back into being a fully functional human, which we're working on. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining me. Those of you who are watching for the first time, thank you. You've been lovely. I hope we'll see you again. We do this every Tuesday night is Paper Mario night. Thursday, I'm playing through Disco Elysium. I have a lot to say about that game. Yeah. I guess Oh man, that would make me really mad and also attract a lot of loonies on the internet. Maybe someday I might do that, Camilo. But I would probably turn off comments. Feel free to join me and join our Discord. Follow me on social media, all of these things if you want to know what's going on, get cat photos, keep up with the streams, etc., etc. Thank you so much. You've been a lovely audience as always. I will catch you all Thursday or next week. Good night.